can crochet now. I can show you like a couple that I made. I made this one first, which was a bit short, but it's the same design, basically same color. I also made a mask. No coronavirus. I also made this mask, which was super easy, but it took me like 3 days. And now I am trying to do something like this, which is like a bra cup. So I want to make a bikini, and it's really easy. It's not that hard. It's not as hard as you think. It's super easy. You just need time and patience, because it's crochet, it's DIY. You need patience and time. Subscribe if you're new to my YouTube channel. If you are not new, welcome. Hey everyone, so this is the crochet that I'm going to be using, and we are going to make this top, this beautiful top. So you just want to go ahead and make this knot, which is really easy. You just have to put the yarn and pull through, just like that. If it's too hard for you, you can just go ahead and find another video on YouTube, another tutorial on how to do that, and then you can come back and keep watching. So I went on and started chaining, and this is how you chain. You take the crochet and pull through, yarn over and pull through. As simple as that. Yarn over and pull through. I don't remember the number that I did, but what you can do is you take this this yarn that you have chained already and stretch it so that you can see if it's gonna fit. It's really stretchy, so it's really important that you stretch in order to see if it fits your entire bust. And it doesn't have to fit, because we're going to put the other yarn, the other like cords, in order to pull so that it can fit more. So just go ahead and try it on after you chain, and yeah, once you're happy with your measure, then you can go ahead and continue. So you want to go ahead and yarn over, and then you insert the hook on the fourth. So you count 1 2 3, and on the fourth, that's when you're going to insert the hook. You go ahead and insert on the yarn that is basically, I can say, on top. You put it through, yarn over like that from the first, and then you will remain with 3, yarn over again, pull through 2, and then you remain with 2, yarn over again, and then pull through both. And this is called double crochet. You yarn over, insert in the next space, the very next. It was a bit hard to put it in there, but you can do it. You go ahead, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, and pull through, and that is a double crochet. So this is basically the only thing we're gonna be doing until we finish the whole cloth. It's called a double crochet. If you find it hard, just go ahead and watch another tutorial or something, but I think this is easy to understand. You just want to do this in every space, and you have to remember that you have to insert in the fourth one. Yeah, so that's it basically. And over here I want to show you how it's done after You double crochet every, oh no, this is how you can, in case you mistaken or something, you can always remove the crochet, pull, and then insert it again to continue. In case you made a mistake, you can always do that, so you don't have to start over again. Just put the crochet back in. So yeah, I want to show you how it's done after you have reached almost the end. You just go ahead and put your crochet and put the crochet in the last one. It was a bit hard. In the last one, and you do the same thing, you double crochet as well. So the last space, you also have to do that. Nothing hard, as simple as that. So after you've reached the end, you just do that. You just kind of like flip over the cloth, and then you keep going. So you chain 3, 1 2 3, and then you insert the crochet in the second. That's the first. In the second one, that's the one we want to put the hook in, because we are not increasing, because then the cloth will be straight. You can also use your crochet like that in case it's hard to put inside the yarn. Sometimes it's a bit tight. So anyway, you keep going, doing the double crochet as usual until you reach the end. So the whole cloth, Jesus Christ. The whole cloth, you just do double crochet everywhere, double crochet, and when you reach the end, you remember you chain up 3, and then you insert in the second space, in the second, how do I call it? Space. It is the space. You insert the hook, pull through, and continue pulling through. So with this method, you can even continue. You can make a blanket, you can make literally anything, and it's super easy. As I said before, the only thing you need is patience and time, well, and the yarn and the crochet. So yeah, you just keep going doing that. In the beginning, it's a bit hard, so you need to practice this a bit more so that you get used to it. So by the end of this cloth, you will be able to crochet like a pro. That was a joke. I'm not crocheting like a pro even now, but I'm learning. You just need to learn all the time. So yeah, as I said, you have to insert the hook in the space, and also the space that you insert in is in the back. In the back, that's where you have to insert the hook. Yes, as easy as that. So remember, when you reach the end, you just flip the cloth, chain 3, and you keep going. So I was done by right here. I went on and inserted this last one. That was the very end, so that it can be tight. You can go on and cut the rest, or not like that. You can go and cut the rest, or you can insert it. I like doing this better because it's safer, I guess. In case something happens, I can always go back and make it tighter. So yeah, just put it inside. And then you keep going. 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 You keep the cloth, and you have to make sure that it's not seen, because if it is, that's gonna be awkward. So I went on and chained, these are for the arms, and you can chain as many as you want. You can also try it on to see if it's, the size that you want or the length that you want. You just try it on, you put it on the shoulder, and then you can see if it fits. Also, you need to stretch it because, as I said, it's very stretchy. Went up and chained. You can do the double crochet of this thing if you want the arms to be thicker, but I wanted mine to be like that, so that's how I left it. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, I was counting the length. You can count it as well if you want the same length, or you can increase, or you can do less. So this was not actually for the arms, this was for for the cloth itself, that the ones we're gonna use to pull, like the cords. So I just went on and inserted the hook in every space and you want to make sure that it's going on the same line. So you don't want one side to be upper and the other one to be lower. It has to be on the same line, which you can do by just placing the cloth on a very flat surface, and then you will be able to see from there. So it's very simple. You can either do it like this, or if you have another method, then you can go for it, however your style is. This is how I wanted mine. So you just insert it in every space from the end. This was the final result. Now it was time to put the arms for real this time. Also I forgot to mention, this one for me was a bit short, so I had to crochet more so it can be longer. So you need to make sure that it's longer, but for the arms it doesn't have to be. Anyway, this was the final look. You can go and sew in the arms, or however you want. This was the final look. This is the back. As you can see, it's stretchy, it's comfortable, and yeah, I really love the results. So thank you very much. Let me know in the comments what you thought, if you have any questions and whatnot. Looking forward to it. Peace.